So the inside zone slam read, it was the anchor concept for LSU's run game for the second straight year, but unlike last year, the returns were not so great because the early pushing was terrible. They averaged less than 1.5 yards before contact on this look, so with less elite tackle breaking, obviously the results suffered. But here is a explosive carry outside of our parameter thanks to generating a breakaway after breaking a few tackles. So it's too deep already. We have numbers in the box, and then we are taking a read defender where we're not even blocking him whatsoever. He's actually going to be pulled out by our RPO hitch. He bails, so then we can see what we have in the box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. Well, that's 5 linemen, and then 6 for our ball carrier. So assuming we get a hat on a hat, we're going to be absolutely golden. But we are attacking a B gap like zones do. And you can see that the defense has a defensive tackle initially lined in a 3 technique. So that's going to be a kind of a problem. He could be potentially stymieing us. And that's exactly what happens. So with us unable to move him because our center has a long way to go to get to his play side reach assignment with our right guard kind of almost immediately trying to go up to the second level. He's anxious. I get him. You have the you have the numbers advantage. You want to make sure you get a hat on a hat and get the score here. But because of that, we have to make sure our backside combos wins. Now we're gonna have a fan, so obviously he's gonna be inconsequential. But our left guard has to seal that tackle if our initial point of attack is stymied, creating our new cutback hole. So that's what zones are trying to do. Reach and seal, reach and seal, reach and seal. So if there's a point that gets stuffed, well, your new cutback lane is already there as long as you have your reach. So it's a fairly basic concept, but you'll see how our linebacker jumps on out, further accentuating our box count. Again, we're stymied, but we get our high wall. Again, our right guard goes right up to the second level. Good enough job to create our new run alley, but we are hit about 2 yards beyond line of scrimmage. But at that point, we have a full head of steam, and we're splitting the safeties, and we're off to the races, baby. Yeah, we're inside the 5-yard line. But overall, yeah, not a good concept in our meaningful minutes whatsoever. Very modest success rate, very underwhelming yards per attempt. I mean, less than 10 explosive carries in our the entire season. So definitely not what it was last year whatsoever. So it remains to be seen how much play share this will get with the offensive brain trust brought back from 2019.